So the new dueling season has started, and if you plan on competing in any regionals, one of the best way to be prepared, other than testing, would be to observe. So you guys asked for more, and so I'm gonna give it to you. Here's another duel. This time, Lightsworn against Gladiator Beast. Enjoy.
I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that lights the dark so that you can know your left from your right. I am the ballad in your box, the bullet in the gun, the inner glow that lets you know to call your brother son. The story that just begun, the promise of what's to come. And I'ma remain a soldier till the war is won.
Player A activates Cold Wave, sets one monster, and ends his turn. Player B normal summons Gladiator Beast Darius, attacks and destroys the set Necro Gardener. Then he tags out for Gladiator Beast Laquari and ends his turn. On player A's turn, he activates Solar Recharge, he mills off a wolf to get special summoned, but his opponent uses DD Crow to remove it. He then activates Foolish Burial, ditching wolf so that he can special summon it. He then tributes the wolf to normal summon Celestia, milling the top 4 cards of his deck allows him to destroy his opponent's Gladiator Beast. Next, he attacks directly for 23, dropping his opponent to 57. He sets one spell trap and ends his turn. On player B's turn, he activates Heavy Storm. He normal summons Prisma, copies Bestiary by ditching one from his deck to the grave. Test Tiger special summon. With his effect, he tributes itself and puts Prisma back into the deck, getting Darius, who special summons Bestiary from the grave. They contact Fuse to special summon Glazarus. When Glazarus is summoned, he destroys the Celestia, then attacks directly, but his opponent blocks the attack by removing a Necro Gardener from the graveyard. He sets one spell trap and ends. Player B activates Solar Recharge. After drawing his cards, he special summons Judgment Dragon, calling priority, but his opponent chains with Torrential Tribute, and everything is destroyed. He then normal summons Lightsword Monk and equips it with Lightsword Saber, attacks directly for 23, and ends his turn. At the end, he mills 3 for Monk's effect and special summons a wolf. Player A sets 2 spell traps and ends his turn. Unable to stop the next 2 attacks, player A scoops up his cards. Player A normal summons Gladiator Beast Darius, sets 1 spell or trap card, and ends his turn. Player B activates Solar Recharge, while doing so, milling a Necro Gardener. He then normal summons Layla the Sorcerer, he thinks for a little while before he activates and equips Lightlord Saber onto Layla. The Sorceress attacks and destroys the Gladiator Beast. Then he uses his effect to go to defense mode and destroy his face down Spell Trap. Player A normal summons elemental hero Prisma and uses his effect to call Bestiary. Then he activates Monster Reborn to special summon the Bestiary he just sent to the graveyard. Contact fuse both of them so he can summon Gladiator, destroying his opponent's monster and the sword that it was equipped with. He attacks directly, but his opponent blocks it with Necrogardna. He sets a spell or trap and ends his turn. Player B activates Cold Wave. He then sets a monster and ends his turn. Player A draws and ends his turn without doing anything, afraid to attack. On player B's turn, he flips Hunter, milling the top 3 to destroy his opponent's monster. Then he normal summons Card Trooper and milling the top 3 with his effect, hitting a wolf which is special summoned, and a Lightsworn Saber and equips it to the Hunter. But his opponent is ready with Bottomless Trap Hole and destroys the wolf. He then attacks directly for a total of 2800, dropping his opponent to 45, and then ending his turn. Player A normal summons Gladiator Beast Darius and attacks the Hunter, but his opponent negates the attack by removing another Necrogardna. Player A ends his turn. Player B mills the top 3 of his deck so that he can power up Card Trooper. Next, he activates Foolish Burial to ditch Lightsworn Wolf so that it's special summoned. But his opponent uses Torrential Tribute to destroy everything on the field. Then he activates Monster Reincarnation to get Layla the Sorceress back into his hand. He normal summons Layla and special summons Judgment Dragon and attacks across a clear field for game. I hope that helped you guys get some insight on how the Gladiator Beast and Lightsworn deck works. In the episodes to come, I have more duels as well as continuing our look into the tuner monsters. About 100 of you guys jumped on me about it's tuner, not Turner, or whatever. In any case, until then, this is Fitzroy, and you guys just got schooled.